people that took you for granted wants to come back into your life. After they see your glow up, it makes them miserable. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. When people overlook you for so many years, when they took your absence for granted, trust and believe me, and watch what I tell you, they're going to want to come back into your life because they are now starting to feel sorry for themselves. They're starting to feel bad. That glow up is going to hit them like a ton of bricks. It's going to hit them like Mike Tyson. Pew! They had no idea of how talented you really were. But see, you had to make people think that they really know you, but they really don't. This is why it is important to move in silence. They didn't know you had it inside of you. You might not have the fancy car, fancy clothes, jewelry, house on the hill, all that type of stuff. But you got something that these people really want, and that is potential, confidence, and faith. Y'all put in so much work over the years, ladies and gentlemen. And now the people that took you for granted is starting to wake up and realize he was the one, she was the one. You see, back then it may have been in first place and you was in second. Now you in first place and they ain't second. The first will be last and the last will be first, ladies and gentlemen. And that is based on a true story. But that glow up is shining bright like a diamond. That glow up is shining bright like the sun. It's shining bright like a star. And now they want to be part of your life now. But tell them, it don't work like that. Because see, they should have had treated you with respect. But now they took you for granted. You had to cut them off for good. When I say for good, you had to cut them off for good, ladies and gentlemen. Because these people really thought that you was a nobody. But let me tell you this. God can turn a nobody into somebody in front of everybody without asking anybody. Not to sound like no preacher, because I'm not that, but I'm just stating the facts here. Yesterday you could be a nobody, but tomorrow it can switch up. Just like a homeless person could be homeless, but by tomorrow they could be successful. But also remember this. Success doesn't come overnight. It takes months and years. And these people fail to realize. They fail to realize, ladies and gentlemen, that you had the potential all along. But they laughed, picked, marked, they did anything just to get your spirit down. But you ain't let these buffoons out here discourage you. They try to talk you about your dreams. They were saying all types of excuses. Ain't nobody in this hometown ever became successful, this and that. And guess what you did? You had to block out the noise. But they all right. Ain't nobody in your hometown ever became successful, but you will be the first one though. But that's what they fail to realize. And now strangers is seeing your glow up. They supporting you. They are sharing your stuff. Now your name is being brought all over the states. Now everybody know your name. Everybody. Everybody want to work with you. Everybody want to talk to you now. And these same buffoons that took you for granted, now they want to come back crawling because they feel bad. They are regretting it, and it's making them miserable. They can't sleep at night. They're telling you they can't do this, they can't do that. They want you to feel sympathy for them. But that always happens when people take y'all for granted. When they take your kindness for weakness, now they want you to talk to them again. Now they want to hang out. But remember, before that glow up, they were treating you like you was a loser, which you are not, because you are a winner. You were born to win. You were destined for greatness since the day and the year that you were born. I don't care if you were born in the 50s, in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, early 2000s watching me. 2010s, you were destined for greatness. But you was around the wrong people. That's why they ain't see it. You had to get out of your hometown and be around people that saw the progress, that saw you putting in that work. Because people around you that you had grew up with, they're not going to take it seriously until they really, really see you start becoming popular. Now here they come. Congratulations, I know you can do it. Girl, I'm so happy for you. Whole time they lie between they two bucket teeth. You can see the lies coming out their mouth. You can even make a smell it in their breath. That's why you want to be 10 feet. I'll take that back. You want to be 100 feet away from these folks. 100 miles away from them. Because they for the bull crap. They for the BS. Like you really gonna believe them. But they the ones took y'all for granted. But the same ones that took you for granted will come back and act like they were there the whole entire time. They might have been watching behind the scenes. That's to see if you still doing it. And you were doing it. You were doing a doggone thing. You were getting the job done. You were doing something that they could never, ever, ever do. That's why they were putting all these lies in your head. Time out. Ain't nobody in the city ever made it. What make you think you gonna make it? You ain't got this, you ain't got that. That don't matter. See, they paying attention to what you got. But what you got on the inside, that's what's gonna make you become who you want to be, ladies and gentlemen. Drop the bomb on them. Because let me tell you this. You can't go run around here telling people your dreams and your goals. Because they will try to shoot them down. Even J. Cole say that. If they don't know your dreams, they can't shoot them down. If they don't know, let them assume. Let them think that they know. But to be honest with you and based on a true story, based on a true fact, these people don't know nothing about you. But they're going to know one thing. That glow up is going to hit, and when they hit, it's going to be personal. They ain't going to like it. Because I'm telling you, it's going to make them miserable. Somebody in your past going to come back saying they sorry. Some of them going to be crying. Some of them going to be texting you on Facebook, Instagram, every platform, every app. And let me tell you this. Some of them going to be calling you through fake phone numbers, texting you through fake accounts. You be thinking it's a stranger. It's them. Because they are afraid to face you. Because they know they were guilty for the way they treated you. Overlooking your potential. Sleeping on you like a baby. Now you about to wake them up with that glow up. When I say it's going to shine bright like the sun in the window, it's going to shine bright in their faces. It's going to wake them up. And when they wake up, they're going to have a rude awakening, ladies and gentlemen. Understand what I'm saying? You don't treat anybody like pure crap. And then you may never know that person blow up you never treat anybody like pure crap. And then don't expect that person to become a star one day. That's where they got it all twisted at. But like I told you, they didn't know. And that's a good thing that they didn't know. Now they're sitting there looking all gullible in the face. You can see the foolishness looks on their face. They look bad. Your glow up made these people look so doggone bad. Some of them are afraid to reach out to you. Some of them acting all thirsty. The thirst is real. Here come the, oh, let me holler at you. Girl, let me get your number. Let me get that number, boy. You know how them 304s talk? You know how these big-headed cred talks? You know how they talk, ladies and gentlemen. Girl, let me get that number. Hey, big head. Hey, stranger, let me get that number. It is the same people that overlooked you. And your ex-friends, don't get me started. They're going to come back wanting to be friends. Sending fake requests on Facebook. Sending you all types of BS, and think you gonna respond to it. They want their energy. They want your attention. They thirsty for it. They starving for it. Well, let them starve, doggone it. Don't feed them. No attention, which means your attention. Don't give it to them. Don't give them your energy either. They just miserable because the mistreatment they were throwing at y'all and you survived that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They coming back. They're coming back because they feel stupid. They're coming back because you believed in yourself when nobody else didn't. And they not expected you to blow up like that. But look at you. You blew up. You leveled up. Elevation. Did nobody didn't believe in y'all, ladies and gentlemen? Nobody. They were clowning you, picking at you, trying to make you feel worthless. But all that just had filled you up. It just blew you up like a doggone boomerang. Excuse me, not a boomerang, but it blew you up like a diamond light. And you just, boom! And they send there all stunned, astonished. They can't believe who you had became because you blew up right in front of their face. Tell them, don't show up when I blow up, because that's what really will happen. When you blow up, when God give you the right time and the breakthrough, that's when they're going to show up. Acting all miserable, acting all thirsty, being bougie, acting ratchet. Talking about, I believed in you an entire time. I just knew you were going to make it. They are telling a doggone lie. The lie in the pits of flames. Don't go back to toxicity, ladies and gentlemen. Don't do it. Toxicity, aka these buffoons. They want to be in your life because you doing good, you doing better than them. And then when they overlooked you, strangers didn't. That's why you get support from strangers. This is why you're getting the love from strangers. That glow up is looking attracted on you. But remember, it's not on you. It's inside of you. And that's what got people, strangers, want to support you. They are supporting you. They are rooting for you. They giving you positive vibes. They praying for you. Meanwhile, the ones that took you for granted sitting over there looking gullible. They speechless. They can't believe it. But they better believe it. Tell them to feast your eyes on this level up. Feast your eyes on this elevation. They pitching themselves because they think they dreaming. No. This ain't a dream. This is reality. They're there pinching themselves. I'm like literally pinching themselves. They rubbing their eyes because they can't believe it's you. They mad it's you. It is you. But remember what I told you. They didn't believe in you in the first place. So that's why they sitting there looking miserable, looking, I'ma say it. They looking miserable and they looking stupid. They feeling stupid because you proved them all wrong. Every single last one of them, you hear? Every single last one of them. Don't refriend nobody that overlook your potential or talk down on you. Don't refriend these people. I don't care how much they cry. I don't care how much they beat. I don't care how much they begging for mercy, pleading for mercy. Don't refriend them. Let them stay right where they at. You good, and for them, they'll be all right. But you are doing amazing. You're doing a heck of a job, ladies and gentlemen. And this had ever had happened to you, let me tell you this. It's just now the beginning. You think people could be acting thirsty towards you? They could be throwing themselves at you. You're a celebrity on the stage, they throwing their underwear at you. Because that's how far you have became. Like for real, all jokes aside. You are a celebrity, they are a fan. Treat them like a fan. Now they being thirsty. They want to do stuff for clout. They run around telling people how they used to know you, but they never tell people by how they mistreated you, overlooked you, picked at you, etc., etc. But it's all right. It's all good. Because when God revealed to you or who they really, really were, they had to go. They couldn't go. They couldn't come with you to the next. They couldn't come with you to the next level. They couldn't go. They couldn't make it. That's why they are miserable today. This is why they are sophisticated with you. You left them, and they still worried about you. They still stuck in the past, you in the future. So you tell me, who won? You won, they lost. They lost when they team up against you and try to plant these negative seeds in your head. They lost a long time ago. And you been had won. But now, the seeds that you planted years ago, is starting to grow. They starting to show now. Remember, success, it don't. Let me tell you one thing about success. It takes years. It doesn't come overnight. It takes a lot of work, a lot of patience. It takes a lot. But y'all had what it takes. You had what it took. And that's why you at where you at right now today. And they're sitting over there worried sick about you. Scratching themselves out. Miserable as I know what. But misery loves company. But you ain't finna have no misery in your household. Which means you're not finna have toxicity people all up in your face. All up in your circle. They can get on with that. But that glow up, y'all deserve that. Don't let nobody else tell you otherwise. That glow up is shining right now. And they want a piece of the apple pie. They want a piece of that glow up. But if they want to get some glow up, tell them. Put in the work. Tell them to do it themselves. You can give them the blueprint. You can school them. But you can't do it for them. Because nobody didn't do it for you. You had to do it all alone. And look at you. The blessings is coming. Your cup is going to overflow with blessings. Understand what I'm saying right now. But the ones that took you for granted, they are now feeling sorry for themselves. They regretting it. They miserable right now. But if you are working on something, trust and believe me, they ain't gonna believe in you. But once you start getting popular and other folks start supporting you, watch. They're gonna come back. They're gonna want to come back into your life. And act like everything was all good in the hood. Tell them it don't work like that. It don't work like that. God is about to do big things for y'all. Watch. And not only that, he gonna make your enemies watch every single last one of your blessings. Which means you ain't gotta broadcast it or none of that. They will be stunned, they will be shocked, they will be flabbergasted. They're gonna be disappointed in themselves. Because they thought that you was a nobody. But the whole time, you was a somebody. Ladies and gentlemen, like, comment, subscribe. God bless you all. And please be safe out there. And you will catch me tomorrow. Peace.